All right, welcome back after a long break. I've got some stuff in the works. I'm trying to make a throw-in video, but I had this interesting match the other day. I thought it would be fun to play. I've never played Linus before, so I got him and Tyler in on the same game. Tyler's a great player. So let's see what we got going here. ECC 18. This is just a layup off the tee for me. I just want to get something over here. I throw with roll just to make sure I don't get any skip in there. Just up there somewhere close to the drop zone for a relatively easy approach. I don't know. You can see Tyler's disc over there, man. Just missing the island from 16, water skipping it. That's pretty awesome. I've never tried that play before. I take this easy birdie here, so I'm thinking good chance I'm going one down here. But just into the band, so much more impressive birdie from Tyler, but we're going to be all knotted up going out of this last one. Now, I've heard a lot about Linus and how he's a good player. You check his bag. He's got kind of that old school throwback bag, so it's cool to see somebody. Makes me think he doesn't necessarily play a ton, but he does find himself up there on them leaderboards a lot. So, next hole's 3, country club 3. Something I like to play with a little bit of turn and roll to get it out here somewhere to the left. I don't care how close it gets. I'm just trying to avoid what Linus did right there. He ramped 1 OB, so I'm just looking to get somewhere over here and then manage to get it over the cage. These cages I feel like are a little higher, so I'm always struggling caging them just like Tyler did right there. That's kind of a standard move for me. So somehow I managed to get a stroke there, so I'm pretty stoked on that one. I've been playing some pretty crappy golf right around this time. This was recorded. I'm missing putts. It's like weird. I can't swipe putt. So this is a backhand play for me. I did not put anywhere near enough turn on this, and I just throw it out of bounds. So nothing like giving a stroke right back. Pretty on brand for me at this time. I was just not doing great. So at least I didn't miss the swipe putt. I had some pretty crazy missed putts. I've gone months without even thinking about putting, and then you miss that first putt, and it's like the yips just creep in. It's just like real life. So looks like they're both playing that forehand play for the longer putt. I always play backhand turnover with like a sapphire or a PD. You got to put a little more turn on the PD, obviously, but you're playing it so low to keep it under that canopy. That's always just been an easy backhand for me. I can't remember the last time I screwed that up, but of course I'm going to do it here when I decide to record one. So next up is Herringwoods 8. I'm just going to try to. For me, I like playing it shorter. I got the stag, which doesn't go as far as a musket, and I'm trying to play a forehand with a little extra hyzer to keep it to the left of that rock, because I like playing forehands in here just to minimize the damage that could happen if you miss it. I left it so short that I'm like, man, I guess I'll just run a backhand at it because I should still be able to stay safe. Get it to go, which is awesome. Tyler just missing. And I didn't see Linus. Kind of looks like he had a easier layup there, I guess. Made the birdie. Tyler, unfortunately, looks like he got to roll into the water. So I got that stroke back and some. So that's great. Here on the Herringwood 6, I always play the skip here. I just overturned this one, man. I am just not hitting my lines. I'm really not playing that great. This is a scrap it out type of match here. I leave it way short. Honestly, if I get up in here, I feel pretty good about it. I'm just gonna make sure that thing swayed down, so I gotta make sure it gets back up, and then boom. So I feel pretty confident from that range, as long as I pay attention to what that camera's doing once I pull that disc back. Looks like Tyler was stuck in 5 o'clock traffic there. He must have got through the intersection, so he's back playing again. Good shot there, easy eagle. So I keep that 1-stroke lead. I'm trucking on into hole 6 here. I don't want any part of this. I can run this a little bit, but it's always brings that OB into play. So this is just a glide mid-range. Just poke it up there and take your birdie. At one point, I went and tried to work out some kind of high, lofty skip play, but I don't even remember what I ended up narrowing that down to. Definitely not anywhere confident enough to try running that in a multiplayer match. So onward to Lost Island 9. I catch this wind here, which should be a backhand, but I've played forehand like the last 10 times I've played this hole, so I'm just not even messing with it. Even with the left or right, you just throw a forehand somewhere over here, and it's like, I don't know if I've ever gone out of bounds just doing that, so I just don't even care at this point. I'm just wanting one inbounds. I'm not, that left or right, you can really push one up the fairway and go for an eagle, but I'm not interested in the eagle right now, so I've actually laid back so far that it's not really a good fairway distance for me, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this. The idea was to turn it a little more, so I'm going to need a little luck, which I get, thank God. Good tooth there. So for every bad break, it seems my good luck's been swinging back around lately. So that's a good one. I'll take it. I'm keeping that one stroke kind of in hang on for dear life mode right now. I'm not confident at all. This is, God, dude, Lost Island 6. I don't know what it is about this drive. Maybe I need to go check Rodney's what's the play tracker here, but I do not have a good play for this drive. I had one. Like that's what I like to do, but it hits that freaking pillar if I don't get it right. So I'm trying to figure out a line where I can throw it just over the pillar. See, like that one's still pillar height. I just missed it. So I got some work to do. When I get it that high, I feel like you have to turn it more, and I don't feel super comfortable. So I don't know. I'm just happy to get it down here somewhere. This is in the pick your core range and just go for it. Looks like Tyler got it up there a little further and made that shot. It's where I'd want to be, but I feel like I can make it from back here as well. And I put a good run on it, just not quite enough height. But still hanging on, man. I got Linus by 1 going into this last hole, and I'm just hoping that it's not something that's, because I just seem to keep catching these holes that I've done crazy about. So this one here is just a stock slight Annie, and it's just, holy cow. You can see me swipe the screen in frustration. I'm like, this is out of bounds. What the hell? Good grab, dude. Like a little bit of a push, a little bit of a roll disc. But that was so frustrating because I've thrown that shot a billion times, and I never get that thing coming out like that. And yeah, I want to go back and look at that because I am just beside myself. I want to see how that sucker came out. You can see I pull it down, get the slide Annie, and it comes out, boom, just on a freaking hyzer. That is the wobble of a century. Like I've never seen one go that far left when I line it up like that. That is my standard play. So, you know what? I got lucky, but I shouldn't have been put in the position where I needed to get that lucky. But yeah, light work from there. Take the win. But that was fun. I thought that was fun. Make a stupid mistake early. I get the bonus stroke to put myself back in contention and then just scrap it out, man. It was not bringing my best, but it was good enough to work with. So, yeah, I thought that was a fun one. Figured I'd post it up. Try to get back, get some more stuff coming for you guys, and maybe not mess around so much in between videos.